From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for The Debate.
Debate at 9, presented by Amity University, powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group, Century Ply, TVS Euro Grip and Goel TMT.
Thank you for joining us on the debate this evening. I'm Niranjan and I'm filling in for Arnab Goswami, who will be back on the show tomorrow evening. Arnab will be back at 9 p.m. on Tuesday. We have two big debates on the show tonight. Debate number one, the new Punjab Chief Minister has taken oath. His name is Channi after captain. And it's disaster after disaster for the Congress party. We'll tell you why. Anger within the Congress party over the declaration that Channi will be the Chief Minister, but Sidhu will be the face of the 2022 elections. The Congress has had to clarify, but nobody is buying that. Is the Vadra Congress simply playing that card? The Dalit card is backfiring. Debate number one tonight. And debate number two, bizarre, shocking, horrendous, whatever you call it, in an act of vaccine racism. It's nothing but vaccine racism in the UK, which has declared that if you are jabbed in India, you will be considered unvaxxed in the UK. Believe it or not, it's vaccine racism, and we're the only channel questioning that. Here are the headlines this Monday evening on The Debate.
जिम्मेदारी तो प्रदेश कांग्रेस के ऊपर है, श्री नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू के ऊपर है, और मुझे पूरा भरोसा है कि वो सबको साथ लेकर के चुनाव में 2022 में कांग्रेस को विजयी बनाए.
Disaster after disaster in the Congress party after admission that Navjot Singh Sidhu is the real boss in Punjab despite a new chief minister in place.
जिससे भी ये साफ जाहिर हो जाता है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी का दलितों पर अभी तक भी पूरा भरोसा नहीं जमा है.
Mayawati slamming the Congress party for appointing an ornamental chief minister. They're calling it an ornamental Dalit chief minister ahead of elections only and only for optics. A prominent Prayagraj seer, Mahant Narendra Giri, found dead. His disciple Anand Giri detained for alleged abetment to suicide. The story is moving really fast.
देखो, मैं आप सबसे वही रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ, आप सब फैमिली वाले हैं, जितनी चीज़ें हैं सब प्रोसेस में हैं, सबके सामने हैं. We have given all the details to everyone.
Facing charges of tax evasion and bogus receipts, Sonu Sood forced to respond. He denies irregularities. Storm over UK government's new travel guidelines. Those vaccinated in India considered unvaccinated by UK. Shocking pictures that came in from Russia. 8 killed after gunman in his teens storms into a university. Investigators looking into the lone wolf attack. The Congress collapse is seeing no end. 3 states directly staring at a bigger crisis, from pushing a tall leader like Captain Amrinder Singh to resign to now appointing a chief minister who's a Dalit in Punjab, and it seems like that could only be an ornamental face saver. Anger within the party is brewing, and is anyone falling for a facade? You'll have to ask the Congress party. Opposition parties are also questioning, and it's looking like the Punjab crisis will see more and more voices in the next few days speak out. Here are the developments, and then we debate.
It is disaster after disaster for the Congress party in Punjab, 2 days after Captain Amarinder Singh resigned.
I feel humiliated. I feel that it's not a thing that I'm doing. In my entire career, have never clung to anything.
The Vadra Congress rushed to make Charanjit Singh Channi the CM. He was sworn in as the Chief Minister of Punjab.
पहली दफा पंजाब के इतिहास में पहली दफा ऐसी वर्ग का कोई सीएम बना है.
But in an interview to Republic TV, Harish Rawat claimed Navjot Sidhu would be the Congress face for the Punjab 2022 polls.
जिम्मेदारी तो प्रदेश कांग्रेस के ऊपर है, श्री नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू के ऊपर है और मुझे पूरा भरोसा है कि वो सबको साथ लेकर के चुनाव में 2022 में कांग्रेस को विजयी बनाए.
Congress leaders lashed out.
That it was a avoidable statement by such a senior leader, as senior as Harish Rawat ji. So it was avoidable. Today of all days when Channi ji had yet to be sworn in, this was totally avoidable, uncalled for. It raised certain issues which are not there. Congress is wholeheartedly behind Charanjit Singh Channi ji.
The Congress rushed to damage control, but only made it worse.
Our face will be Sardar Charanjit Singh Channi and Sardar Navjot Singh Sidhu. Intentionally or otherwise, it's being misinterpreted by a section of the media. Then I want to tell all my friends in the media, do not grudge a young Dalit leader the leadership role assigned to him.
Captain Amarinder Singh has already sounded alarm over Sidhu being dangerous.
मुझे तो लगता है, मैंने पहले दिन से ही कहा है, जब से गया है, पहले तो इमरान खान का दोस्त है, इमरान खान के ऊपर स्वेरिंग इन के लिए गया, मैंने कहा मत जाओ, चला गया. आई वाज द चीफ मिनिस्टर, डिडंट लिसन. उसके बाद फिर जनरल बाजवा को जाके उधर जफ्फी डालता है एंड फिर वो टेक्स क्रेडिट फॉर करतारपुर सेइंग कि फौज ने ये करतारपुर कॉरिडोर बनाया.
The caste politics is being called out by the rest of the parties.
आज पंजाब के अंदर जिस प्रकार से वहाँ पे दलित मुख्यमंत्री बनाने का एक षड्यंत्र रचा जा रहा है, दलितों के वोट बैंक पे डाका डालने का, ऐसा लगता है कि कांग्रेस को ये पुरानी आदत है.
Caste politics not good in politics. These people they will advise, but on the basis of caste only, they try to convince a particular community.
पंजाब में आगामी विधानसभा चुनाव इनके नेतृत्व में नहीं बल्कि गैर दलित के नेतृत्व में ही लड़ा जाएगा, जिससे भी ये साफ जाहिर हो जाता है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी का दलितों पर अभी तक भी पूरा भरोसा नहीं जमा है.
And even beyond Punjab, the Congress is in splinters. In Chhattisgarh, it is CM aspirant T.S. Singhdev versus CM Bhupesh Baghel.
Entire national scenario, it plays out from time to time and continuously. So the High Command always keeps all these facts in mind and then they take their call.
In Rajasthan, Ashok Gehlot is feeling the tremors from Punjab as his OSD submitted his resignation hours after posting a tweet seen as an indirect criticism of the Congress over the change of leadership in Punjab.
आपको भी जानकारी होगी कि पंजाब के मुख्यमंत्री जी ने जो इस्तीफ़ा दिया वो शाम को 5 बजे वो इस्तीफ़ा दिया और मेरा ट्वीट तो लगभग 1:30-2 बजे के आसपास का ट्वीट था, लेकिन पता नहीं क्यों उसको एक कंट्रोवर्सी के रूप में पूरे देश भर में प्रचारित कर दिया.
The revolt within the Congress is coming from all directions. Superficial appointments and cosmetic statements have no takers. Is a collapse under Vadra Gandhi's inevitable? Let's debate.
Okay, joining us on the debate tonight are Shazia Elmi, national spokesperson of the BJP. Binay Singh, political analyst, just lost his line there. He will be joining us in a few minutes. Sajan Singh, who's a member legal cell of the BSP. Mayawati was very critical of what has been happening in Punjab vis-a-vis the Congress party. Harcharan Singh Bains was supposed to join us, principal advisor to Sukhbir Singh Badal, just lost the line. We'll get him back. Syed Aslam, political analyst leaning towards the JDS. On any other debate would have taken the Congress's side, but even his party is slamming the Congress party. Harshpreet Kadiyal, who's a spokesperson of the Congress, on the back foot this evening. Ehbab Singh Agrewal, who's a spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab, also on the debate, along with Kapil Madan advocate, national coordinator of the legal cell, Indian Youth Congress, joining us live from Delhi. Let me start with Ashpreet Karyal, and then I'll have Shazia Ilmi respond to him. Ashpreet, why did Harish Rawat say that Sidhu will be the face? He spoke to Republic last evening, and you just heard him on that story that we just played out. He said that elections will be fought under Navjot Singh Sidhu. I mean, it's not rocket science. We know that it will be fought under Sidhu. But why are you keeping an ornamental Dalit chief minister? I'm not saying that. Mayawati has said that. JDS has said that. Several opposition parties are saying that. Why do you have a namesake Dalit chief minister when Sidhu is the real boss? That's the question that others are asking. I'll let you respond, and Shazia can respond to you.
Right. Thank you so very much for the question. First and foremost, has Mr. Rawat said it by any chance that... I'm sorry, I was able to hear my own words. There's a technical glitch. Am I audible?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Right. So, first and foremost, I just want to clarify. Just 1 second. There's a...
Am I still audible?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Right. Apologies for the technical glitch. First and foremost, Mr. Rawat gave the statement. Did he anywhere mention that Mr. Channi is going to be part of the leadership? The answer to that is no. Mr. Surjewala, after that, clarified that particular statement was known as portion, and that's why he had to clarify that it's going to be the both of them.
I have a poor audio line with you there.
I don't understand this one.
Ashpreet, I have a poor audio line. I'll fix that. I'll fix that audio line. Otherwise, it will be very distracting. I have a poor audio line with you. I'll just fix that audio line, okay? Just give me time, 2 minutes. I'll fix that audio line. Shazia, you want to take the first? Okay, why don't you start, Shazia? And I'll bring in the Aam Aadmi Party. By that time, hopefully, we'll have Ashpreet's line fixed.
First of all, I would like to congratulate the newly appointed Chief Minister, designated Chief Minister, who's just been sworn in today. But I would like to say that it took them, it was really agonizing the way he was chosen. And now they're making a virtue out of it. And they're now using that whole, the Dalit card, when we all know that the hand was forced. And we all know the political compulsion behind it. And we know that he was not really the first choice. And we also know that it was Sidhu who forced this hand. And it was Sidhu who actually was behind the machinations of it all. And it is all too clear to everybody that, and we've heard it not, and this is not BJP saying it or anyone else, but Mr. Jakhar, who is their head, who got the maximum votes, and Mr. Randhawa, and then it was Harish Rawat, who actually is in charge of Punjab, who says, and who gave it away, who gave the game away, and said, but the elections will be held under the leadership of Mr. Sidhu. So, I mean, need we ask for more? So there is, I think it's pretty clear, the picture, that the stronghold of the Jat Sikh identity continues, and you're using the name, you're using the pride of Dalits only for elections, for as an electoral tool, which is absolutely disdainful, one, and two, almost to the point of using a community for your gains, and also to please one person called Sidhu, who we know has been proven by our own party seniors and by who the world has seen as the first choice of Rahul Gandhi as the most anti-national person and a threat to national security, said by your outgoing Chief Minister, Captain Amrinder, who has been a soldier. So I don't know what to make of it, really. But clearly all this is being done, and the puppeteer remains Mr. Sidhu. Why and how it fails me and it beats me.
Okay, Ashpreet, I think his line is back, so we'll have a three-way debate: BJP versus Congress versus the Aam Aadmi Party, because that's how it's going to be fought. I think with the Akali Dal, of course, whose representative we were not able to get on the debate because of a poor line. But Sunil Jakhar, Ashpreet, Sunil Jakhar is a very senior leader, right? He was until yesterday one of the front runners for the post of the Chief Minister. He said, and I quote, he said, on the swearing-in day of Sri Charanjit Channi as Chief Minister, Mr. Rawat's statement that elections will be fought under Sidhu is baffling. It's likely to undermine the Chief Minister's authority but also negate the very reason for his selection for this position, right? And he also reminded your party's leadership. One second. He also reminded your party's leadership. Sagacious words of Shakal Takht Sahib couldn't have come at a better time when petty-minded small people, I'll repeat the words, petty-minded small people occupying high positions are trying to divide Punjab on basis of race, caste, identities, forgetting eternal message of Guru. Now, we know who the reference was to. So, I'll let you respond to Shazia and also my question. If Sidhu's the real boss, you should say that he's the real boss. Why is your party wary?
Now, first and foremost, Mr. Sidhu, Mr. Channi are going to be the face of 2022 elections. I want to clear there once and for all. Second, I haven't been able to understand why has such an issue been created about this. Nobody talked of how Mr. Yedurappa had to resign for 4 times, how Mr. Tirath Singh Rawat, Trivendra Singh Rawat, Uttarakhand ke CM, Karnataka ke CM, Mr. Advani was, bidden adieu. Mr. Joshi was bidden adieu because apparently BJP does not appreciate freedom of speech and expression or dissent for that matter. Coming to our party, we happen to have clearly empowered a Dalit. Our Dalit Bhaichara in Punjab are happy. They are proud and the work has already begun. For starters, the power bills, the water bills are going to be waived off. They're going to be, and it has already been put into motion. Second of all, I want to ask this to the BJP, SAD and Aam Aadmi Party. What have you guys been fuming about? How many Dalit CMs have you had? Coming to the SAD, they did not even have the audacity, the courage to announce that we are going to be making a Dalit CM. They had to rather surrender for a deputy CM. They did not even have the courage for that, the courtesy for that. And now they're condemning us, criticizing us about this. Aam Aadmi Party happened to have approached a businessman from Dubai who refused to be their CM face, and let alone having a CM face, they do not have any leader. Let alone having a Dalit CM face, they don't have any leader at all. Otherwise, I demand that on this particular channel, they announce that Mr. Cheema should be their CM face if they really are for Dalits. Now, the BJP, how many Dalits have they had as their CMs? We are all very aware of the fact that so many UP ke Dalits were arrested. So many of them were arrested. There have been promises made by the BJP that 40 crores are going to be given to the Dalits. 40 crore to dur ki baat hai, 40 rupees weren't given to them. And they are blowing hot and cold at the same time. They had a problem ki why have you appointed Mr. Channi? Tab they had a problem with it. Now they're having a problem ki aapne face kyun nahi kaha? Mr. Rawat ne face kyun nahi kaha? So no matter what the issue is, no matter how good the job is, how great the task is, they would always have to spread propaganda about it, complain about it, whine about it, which is the only thing BJP is good at. Because I just want to tell this one thing to the audience that in Punjab, SAD, Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP all combined also will not be able to win in the 2022 elections. SAD has 5 parties floating there. SAD Taksali, SAD United, SAD Amritsar, SAD Samyukt and whatnot. Aam Aadmi Party, their MLAs have migrated into Congress. In fact, the leader of opposition happened to have migrated into Congress because they had more faith in our party than their own party. And we are very, very well aware of the fact that their co-founders were bidden adieu, Mr. Bhushan, Mr. Yadav, and so many more. Talking of the BJP, BJP's presence in Punjab is as good as Mr. Modi's press conferences, which is zero. Therefore, they are very desperate. They are like, our doors are open, our arms are open. We want to welcome Mr. Captain because, we don't have any leader, we don't have any worker, we don't have anyone who's going to be voted for, and our existence is practically zero. Now, one very important thing, I think nobody should have, a doubt about the fact that Mr. Channi.
I'll give you 30 seconds more on this channel for a very long time. You've spoken for over 3 minutes, my friend. You want to keep it shorter?
I just want to conclude. They have tried to give it 2 angles, a Me Too angle and an anti-national angle. Me Too angle, I don't understand why have they been creating a fuss about it because it was...
Me Too angle is not a big deal. What are you saying? Me Too angle, why create a fuss about a Me Too angle? What are you saying? Are you defending the charges?
Allow me to complete.
The NCW has said that there should be an investigation.
It is a principle of natural justice that one is to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. If you cross the line, it would amount to defamation. And this matter is no more existent.
Will you sue the NCW?
It does not exist.
No. Will you sue the NCW?
All I'm trying to tell you is,
Ashpreet,
What is the statement?
Are you
Tell
going
me
to
what
see?
is the statement? Tell
Are
me
you
what
going to
is the
sue the
statement?
NCW? No, okay. Why don't you
tell me
say
what
it?
is the statement?
No, you used
me
the
what
word
is the
called
statement?
defamation. You said defamation. Are you going to sue the NCW? Are you going to sue the NCW? If I heard you correctly, are you going to? I think he said he's going to sue the NCW. I think he said Congress will sue the NCW.
Their statement is what I'm trying to ask you. Do you have an answer to that? I'm asking
Grewal will
the
answer.
statement of the
Grewal has been
NCW.
watching.
Can you tell me
He's been
that?
shocked.
And if you say,
Aam Aadmi Party is shocked.
say it is, then let's talk of the answer.
Aam Aadmi Party is shocked. BSP shocked. Aam Aadmi Party is also shocked.
No, I'm shocked also.
Shocked. BJP is also shocked.
Please give me a minute.
So many
Yeah.
pictures of him.
Grewal, Mr. Grewal.
Are you saying
Aap versus Congress Party.
of the land should be thrown out of the window?
No, let Aap.
Justice is to be thrown out
My
of the
friend,
window.
you've spoken for
Are you
5
saying
minutes.
There is no law.
You've broken a record. No other spokesperson.
He's not like
One
that.
second, Mr. Grewal. Mr. Grewal, no other spokesperson on Republic has spoken for 5 minutes ever in the history of this show. Please, you can respond.
Yes. 3 things stood out. Mr. Rawat let the cat out of the bag. That was a fact. Secondly, Mr. Channi was made to touch Rahul Gandhi's feet in the presence of the governor. Can you imagine? This is the height of Dalit empowerment that they care for. Thirdly, Mr. Channi in his inaugural speech says that people with mafias don't approach me. It is going to be status quo ante, that these things will carry on as they like. The Congress might want to say whatever they want. The fact is that they have tried to do an eyewash. They know they have failed for the past 4.5 years, and now the visuals are there for all to see. You make supposedly the first Dalit CM, then you say he's going to be there for only 4 months. Then you come into damage control and say, no, this is going to be between, everybody knows what the facts are about. Now the thing here is, Ashpreet exemplifies the Congress, the sense of entitlement, the sense of the fact that we have to rule. We are rulers, we won't let anybody speak. That is so bad. Now, the worst thing that comes out over here is that Sidhu is being given a scapegoat in the form of Mr. Channi, who will have to face all the brickbats for the next 4.5 months, for the 4.5 years of disservice of the Congress. He will have to face the brickbats, and then Sidhu will be made to come out and show that, oh, look, Mr. Sidhu, the best man the Congress could bring for Punjab is out here, and everybody else was wrong, and Mr. Sidhu is right. Well, this doesn't work like this. It just doesn't work like this. These people think that we are fools. These people think that, and wait a minute, let me just get into the facts of Mr. Channi's speech. He says electricity and power bills for the Dalits, for the OBCs will somehow be waived. Well, that's already happening in Punjab. That's Punjab government policy. Farmers don't get electricity bills. SC community doesn't get electricity bills. The water bills are already waived. So what new is he saying? The thing here is, if you look at the body language, if you look at it's the whole feudal mindset at play. These feudals are basically trying to say that here, see, we gave you a token. Now go jumping around that we've given you a token. Otherwise, what kind of a man makes a chief minister bow to his feet in front of a governor? Well, that doesn't happen. Rahul Gandhi could have stopped him, but then again, he is from a different stock. I'm really sorry. These visuals were very demeaning and very hurting. And Mr. Channi was forced to say that he will somehow allow the status quo. It speaks volumes about how Congress functions in Punjab.
No, look at what the BSP, even the BSP is saying when Mayawati is, before you come in, Kapil, I want to bring in Sarjan Singh of the BSP. Even Mayawati is seeing through it. He's an ornamental Dalit chief minister, right? That's what Mayawati has said. Mayawati has also, seen through it. You announce a Dalit chief minister, you say it's historic, you say it's never happened before, and that you're empowering Dalits, and then 1 hour later, you tell Republic that Sidhu, the elections will be fought under Sidhu, right? And then all hell breaks loose, and then you're exposed, and then when the story breaks, you hold a news conference and you say media is making a big deal of it. I'm sorry, we didn't say it. Your leader said it. I want Sarjan Singh to come in, and then Kapil Madan can respond. Coming to Syed Aslam, 1 second.
Yes. Real face of the Congress has been exposed now. Never, from the 1951, the first election won the India whole, the first election in 1951, and thereafter till date, Dalit has been used as a vote bank by the Congress. And Dalit has been always kept aloof from the power, never ever given the requisite share which should have been given. In the Punjab, Dalit constitute 32% of the vote. And see the damage, see the political harakiri that has been committed by the Congress. Congress first appointed a chief minister, first time in the Punjab, naming a Dalit, wanted to have the benefit of the appointment of the Dalit chief minister. But thereafter, the real intention of the Congress has been expressed none other than the Congress Prabhari in the state, Mr. Harish Rawat clearly, none other than leader, not a small, tallest leader who has been taking damage control of the Punjab since beginning. He said so. So that if the Harish Rawat is saying something that carry a weight, you cannot damage whatever he has said. You cannot control that damage that has already been done. What he says that the Channi is only for the period of election, and the election will be fought under the leadership of Sidhu. What does it mean? Who is the Channi? Channi is only for the stopgap arrangement. He's the night watchman. Okay, you play 5 hours, thereafter you won't be able to play because somebody else who is going to be the chief minister shall play. What the Congress has done though? What the Congress has done is the Congress has completely exposed now. Congress has completely exposed. Congress doesn't have any show. Whatever now say, they are saying no, that not only the Sidhu, but also the face will be Channi. No, Channi will not be the face. The Dalit has understood these things, and thereafter, after this statement, Bohemia with the Dalit of the Congress has diminished now. Congress has completely diminished the
Kapil Madan is responding to you.
Dalit will choose his own.
Sir, Kapil Madan is responding to you. Kapil, 1 second.
On chief minister and this asset.
No, 1 second.
Start by
Sergeant, 1 minute. Sergeant, 1 minute.
Start by saying, I would like to respond to my friend here, Shazia ji. Shazia ji made a remark about Mr. Sidhu, being that he is pro-Pakistani, etc., etc.
No, first to respond me. Why you use Dalit? Why you use Dalit as a tool to occupy the power? Why you use the Dalit to occupy the power? First respond me.
मेरे को खत्म करने दीजिए.
Respond me, not the Sajja.
Okay, Kapil, make a point. Let Kapil speak.
हमें respond कर दीजिए. Don't respond, Sajja ji. I am putting allegation.
Sergeant, wait, let Kapil speak. Sergeant, don't speak over each other. Let Kapil speak.
You have used the Dalit.
When Mr. Sidhu campaigned for Mr. Modi in 2014, at that time he was pro-Pakistan.
No, 1 second. Kapil, what sort of an argument is that? Kapil, what sort of an argument is that? First of all, 1 second. No, 1 second. 1 second. No, Shazia, wait. Kapil, Sergeant, wait. Don't speak over each other. Kapil, common sense. No, one small rebuttal, okay? Small rebuttal. You can respond, right? First of all, it's not Shazia who's talking about Captain Amrinder. It's about Sidhu. It's Captain Amrinder talking about Sidhu. And he's not talking about Sidhu today. He's been talking about Sidhu's love for Imran Khan and the hug with Bajwa for the last couple of years. Okay, first of all, it's not 1 second. Hold on. It's not Shazia. It's Captain Amrinder. And you mentioned 2014. Right? You mentioned 2014. Right? In 2014, Uri didn't happen. Uri happened in 2016, right? It happened. It happened. One sec. He didn't go and hug Bajwa. Go for Imran Khan swearing in 2014, right?
Pakistan was not an enemy state before 2014. Just after Uri, Pakistan became our enemy state. Is this what you are trying to say here?
Yeah, Kapil Madan. Kapil, I don't know how you're even arguing this. I don't know how you're even arguing this.
Your logic,
oh, by the way, I'm not understanding what are you even saying? Syed Aslam is coming in. Syed Aslam is coming. Okay, you make a point.
A false narrative.
Let me just tell you, the fact of the matter, Niranjan, the fact of the matter is loud and clear. These two national parties are two faces of the same coin. These two national parties are the faces of the same coin. One plays politics with caste. One does caste politics, the other one does politics with the religion. BJP has been playing the majoritarian card from year 1992.
Whoever you are.
That's Syed Aslam of the JDS. Syed Aslam leaning towards the JDS.
You're doing But let me come back to...
No, Shazia ji, listen, have patience to listen to it.
Okay.
Shazia ji, you need to understand. You need to understand.
No,
both the national parties, it's loud and clear.
Okay,
it's loud and clear. Both the national parties play politics with caste and religion. Then both the national parties play with caste and religion.
You know everything,
you
sir.
have nothing to do.
You're omniscient,
you've got
sir.
nothing
You
to
know
do with the
everything.
Dalits.
You
You've
know
been
everything.
playing a majoritarian
You're
card
great.
from the year 1992.
You know
You've
everything.
come into existence with the majoritarian
Yes,
theory.
that's your declaration.
You've come into existence with the majoritarian
And you
theory.
have prevailed,
and also, let me also tell
You have
you are
prevailed.
not able to keep your flock
You
together
have
in
arrived.
Karnataka. You
That's
are
your
not able to
declaration
keep
to
your
the
flock
world.
together in Gujarat, and you want to blame
That is
others.
amazing.
Madam, it's time.
That
it's
is the
time
gospel
that you
truth,
need to
sir.
keep your flock together. You need to
That
keep
is
your
the gospel
flock
truth,
together.
sir. Because you say...
You see what's
No,
happening
no,
in
sir.
Karnataka.
That's how seriously I take
is
it,
going
sir.
in a different direction.
Because
Yadiyurappa is
look
going
at
in
the
a different
certainty
direction.
with which
He
you
doesn't
speak.
even listen to
Oh my
Baswara
God.
Bommai.
It's really noise.
The
Really
biggest
noise.
problem with
It's
you
really
all
like
is
noise to my ears.
the biggest problem with you all is you have a big problem in
I'm
your
not
own party,
listening,
but
sir.
you blame
I really,
others.
I don't know
You
what
have
you're
a big
saying.
problem in your own
because
party.
I can't
Saidaslam, one
comprehend what
second.
you're
blame
Don't
saying.
speak
others.
over each
I
other. No,
really
you know what
cannot
happens is when you
comprehend.
speak over each other, people switch off, Saidaslam.
I
Don't
can't
do that.
comprehend what this person is saying.
Don't do that. People switch off when
Okay,
you
please
speak
go
over
ahead.
each other. Just hold on. Don't
I
speak
really
over
can't
each other.
comprehend what this gentleman is saying.
Don't speak over each other. I'll bring in Shazia with Kapil Madan and Mr. Grewal as well. Okay, we'll have a three-way debate. Let's have a civilized debate. I'll give 1 minute each, right? Shazia versus Kapil Madan said something about Pakistan, and then we'll bring in Mr. Grewal. Okay, we'll have. I'll give 1 minute each. I'll give 1 minute each.
No, I just found it very hilarious.
1 minute each.
I
Okay,
think I
1
just-
minute uninterrupted
no,
to
I just want
Shazia.
to say one
Okay.
thing, please. No,
Shazia,
no, 30. I want 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I mean, it's hilarious. We just heard the Congress spokesperson say, so what was the harm in Sidhu going and hugging Bajwa? So I want everybody to know, everybody who's watching this,
Yeah, he said that.
this Congress spokesperson and Rahul Gandhi, they find nothing wrong in Sidhu going and hugging Bajwa because, you know, Pakistan has always been an enemy country. So if he can do it before, he can do it later.
Shazia
So
ji,
this is hilarious,
Shazia ji,
and this
let
is
me
a
get you-
clarity
let me-
that
I think you've
Congress
never heard me
has
right.
on the issue.
I think you-
I
you
rest my
never-
case.
Madam,
I rest my
did you
case.
forget
Don't
the
try-
biryani
don't-
for-
don't
I rest
try
my
to make
case.
an insinuation which was never said. It was never said. When
I
Mr.
rest my
Modi went
case.
there,
I don't have
Mr.
to say
Modi,
more.
let-
You
let
have
me-
made my
let me
case, my
ask
dear
you,
friend. I don't need to
Shazia
say
ji,
much. You can
Shazia
speak
ji,
more.
Shazia ji,
You can
do
take
you
my
remember?
time.
Do you remember?
You can
do
take
you
my time.
remember
Don't
who
compare Modi ji
invited-
with an MLA.
Do you invite?
Don't
do you
compare
know
the Prime
who
Minister
invited,
with an MLA
do you
who has
know
no
who
jurisdiction
invited
over the
Prime
foreign
Minister
policy.
of Pakistan to
No,
Mr.
no, no,
Modi's
no. Do
swearing
not
in
compare the
ceremony?
Prime Minister of a country
Do
with
you-
an
do you
MLA.
remember that?
Do not
I know
compare
that
the Prime Minister of the
you may
country
not-
with an
you may
MLA.
not have a
You
sense
must
of-
know that
you
the
may not- you
jurisdiction
may
of
not-
foreign
you may have
policy.
a-
and
Don't
please
speak over
don't
each other,
be-
please.
No, I cannot have
Don't
a
speak over each
conversation
other.
of
Forgetting the history,
come on.
but let me remind you.
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
remind
Kapil
you about
Madan,
the
Kapil
history.
Madan, Kapil
First,
Madan. Before
Mr.
1
Modi-
second.
No, you're
My only
speaking-
request is
you-
don't speak over
you
each
cannot
other.
compare
You know,
a Prime
one second.
Minister
I
with
just
an
want to say
MLA.
something to all our
MLA has
panelists.
no
My only request is don't
jurisdiction
speak
where
over
foreign
each other.
policy is concerned.
Shazia, I just want to make one point. My request is don't speak over each other because, you know, while some of you may want to...
he's comparing
Shazia, 1 second.
Sidhu
Shazia, 1 second.
Prime Minister
While some of
country.
you feel there's nothing wrong with Sidhu's hug, I want to give you some breaking
I want to
news.
tell you something basic about
After
India.
New Zealand...
I think tell Rahul Gandhi
Shazia,
the
wait,
basics
Shazia, wait.
about
Here,
India.
Shazia, you may
Tell
want to
him
hear
read
this,
the
Shazia.
civics books.
Shazia, as a former journalist, you may
Rahul
want to hear
Gandhi
this.
should
No, I
learn.
want to make a
Sidhu should
point.
pick up and Sidhu should pick up.
Yeah, wait.
Both of you.
You know what has happened? Breaking news.
They should hear it.
Oh, you can tell him 1 minute. I want to make a point. I want to break some news, Shazia. I want to break some news. England has just pulled out. Shazia, England has just pulled out. 1 minute. Breaking news. England is just pulled out of the Pakistan tour after New Zealand. Kapil Madan. So, you know, don't talk about Pakistan so lightly. I mean, for God's sake, I mean, the whole world is seeing through Pakistan. No, you may think it's okay to go and hug Bajwa. Nobody else thinks it's okay. Mr. Grewal.
Nobody said
Yeah, Mr.
that.
Grewal versus Mr. Grewal is responding to you.
Yes.
Mr. Grewal is responding to you.
minute, please. Give me a minute, please. Give me a minute, please.
No, okay, let Mr. Grewal respond to you.
Can I have a minute?
Yeah,
Yes. You know what? Captain Amrinder Singh talking about Sidhu's Pakistan connections is totally hypocritical. I don't want to get into anybody's personal life. It's exactly the emblematic and symptomatic of the Congress, actually, because they are so good at doublespeak that they need two spokespersons over here. just to justify their point.
No, don't do
they
that.
don't know
do
their right from the left.
No,
They don't know what they are doing.
Don't do that.
And they are
Don't attack
basically-
them personally. It's okay.
No,
it's okay.
No, I'm not attacking anybody personally. I just said Captain is saying Sidhu is in love with Imran and Bajwa. Well, Captain Saab, I live in Punjab. I know. I will not take any names. Well, Congress has to have two spokespersons because they don't know their right from the left, and they know they've made a hash of things. They know they've tried to do everything. They thought they hit a master stroke, but basically they know that they have been called out for what they are, hypocrites of the first order, and that is what we are going to go to the people of Punjab with, that this hypocrisy, when a CM says that the mafia should not come to me, instead of saying that I will go against the mafias, it shows how well entrenched and how corrupt the Congress system is. It shows how corrupt they are. It shows how they've been selling the state, and it shows how they want to fool the people of Punjab now. Well, we assure you, we will not let the people of Punjab even forget for a second how in the past 15 years, in fact, in 4.5 more so, they have been fooled, they have been kind of looted, and now they are being divided on the basis of caste, which is not right at all. So the thing here is, Niranjan, I just want to say one thing. Who do they think they are? They make a CM, they make a Dalit Singh, that they make him touch Rahul Gandhi's feet. What world are you living? What era are you living
we have
in?
those pictures. No, I have those pictures in the Grewal. Hold on. I want to show those pictures. If we have those pictures this morning, we broke the story. I mean, we had those pictures of Channi. Now you're saying you're empowering Dalits, right, Mr. Grewal? I want to show the pictures of Channi touching Rahul Gandhi's feet. A 58-year-old chief minister. You said you're empowering Dalits. Look at that video. You see him there? He's touching Rahul Gandhi's feet. Now, I want to know what is Rahul Gandhi's age. I'll have to Google it. I'm not sure. But I'm sure that Channi is much older. Channi, we read from his profile that he's 58 years old. 58-year-old chief minister, right? 58-year-old chief minister. No, I want to know. Yeah. You have a defense for that, Rashpreet? You have a defense for that?
Yeah, I do.
I think it's called sycophancy. I think it's called sycophancy.
I do.
It's not called taking blessings. No.
What was Mr. Modi doing when he was touching the feet of Mr. Advani? What was Mr. Modi doing when he was touching the feet of Mr. Advani? Kya hua? Mr. Advani, we cannot even see him nowadays in the parliament, in the Lok Sabha, thanks to Mr. Modi's touching of feet.
No, one sec.
What does Advani we are doing hot and cold at the same time.
This is the most bizarre defense I've ever heard. One second. No. This is the most bizarre defense. What are you talking? Ashpreet, what are you defending?
Mr. Modi touched Advani's feet.
Shocking. No, one second. I know you. No. I know you've been sent to. Oh, no, wait. I know you've been. Ashpreet, I know you've been sent to defend your party, okay?
Of course.
Let me explain. No. Let me break it down, okay? Wait. For you, Ashpreet. Ashpreet. Oh my God! 1 second, Ashpreet. What are you? Are you hearing yourself? Are you hearing yourself?
Now let me. Of course, I'm hearing.
You want to know how old Modi? No, 1 sec.
Now tell me one thing.
1 sec.
Mr. Modi went to Pakistan.
Don't heckle me. 1 second. Hold on. When you take blessings from someone older to you, it's called taking blessings. Hold on, sir. Unbelievable. How can you even compare? What are you talking about? Unbelievable. 58-year-old Channi. 1 second.
Do you have an answer to that?
I'll tell you. No. 58-year-old Channi.
Why did he touch his?
Okay, let me Google Rahul Gandhi's age. Hold on. Okay, let me rephrase it. Hold on. I just Googled Rahul Gandhi's age. 1 minute. I just Googled Rahul Gandhi's age. 1 second. I just Googled Rahul Gandhi's age. Google tells me Rahul Gandhi is 51 years old. Why did 58-year-old Channi touch the feet of? 1 second. Why did 58-year-old Channi take the blessings from 51-year-old Rahul Gandhi? No, tell me. Why did 58-year-old... No, wait. No, don't heckle me. Why did 58-year-old Rahul Gandhi take... Why did 58-year-old Channi touch the feet of 51-year-old Rahul Gandhi? Please tell me.
Because he's a Gandhi. Because
Please tell me.
What
sort of a comparison are you saying, Modi and Advani, for God's sake?
It happens in Congress.
Is what I want
It's
to
the
know
Congress
from the
culture.
BJP
Why are you talking about Nawaz Sharif? Answer my question. Don't duck. Don't change the subject. I won't let you change the subject. Ashpreet, I'm showing the pictures once again. Showing the pictures once again. No, wait. Showing the pictures once again. You can't run away from that. Don't heckle me. I know he wants to change the subject. He wants to change the subject. He wants to change the subject. He says Dalit Chief Minister, empowering the Dalit Chief Minister. I want to know why did Channi touch? Why did Channi touch Rahul Gandhi's feet?
And why did Rahul Gandhi pat him on the back?
Yeah, why did Channi, 58-year-old Channi touch 51-year-old Rahul Gandhi's feet?
This is nothing but the Congress culture.
What was
A
that out of
58-year-old person is touching the feet of 51-year-old leader.
This was out of respect.
This is basically Congress culture.
Respect. Respect. You said respect.
Mr. Advani's feet were touched and now he's
This
gone.
is respect. Out of
Yo,
respect.
okay, that's respect.
Out of
Yeah.
respect is the touching the feet of
Yeah.
Mr.
Okay.
Modi also gave out respect. Mr. Advani, that's why he touched his feet on the platform on that stage.
Oh
on the
my
podium.
God.
And after
My
that, we
God.
never seen him in the
My
parliament
God.
only. We could not
No,
see him in the parliament only. That is what the
Oh my God. Unbelievable. It's the best. It's the best defense.
You have very conveniently ducked
It's the
out
best
quietly.
argument of the
Why
day.
did Mr. Modi
No,
go
it's the
to
best argument. Your
Pakistan?
argument wins it. Hands down, Ashpreet. I know you have a tough job, man. But what have you just said?
You should be
If
given
I
a
may point out one more thing,
is what I
Ranjit.
feel.
If I may
Okay.
just
Because
point
you've
out
been
one
given a
more
lot
thing.
of questions to
If
answer.
I
You've
may-
been given a lot of
See, you're heckling everyone. I told you. Ashpreet, come on, man. Come on. Ashpreet, don't heckle, man. Come on. Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds and I'm stopping you. 30 seconds Okay.
Perfect.
30 seconds. Don't speak over each other. 30 seconds. Why did 58-year-old Channi touch the feet of 51-year-old Rahul Gandhi? 30 seconds.
Right. Just because Mr. Modi touched Mr. Advani's feet, it was out of respect. This was also done out of respect. Simple as that.
Out of respect.
Why did Mr. Modi go to Pakistan? Why did he hug Mr. Nawaz Sharif? Why did he sit in his chopper? Why did he have tea with him? Was that not anti-nationalist? What I'm trying to ask, because we have been at war with Pakistan, and now the BJP spokesperson should give an answer to this, because she's been time and again giving this an anti-national angle for no rhyme or reason only. Also, another thing, you have been questioning the Kartarpur corridor. You've been doing so many things. Why have you not given a statement about the shutting of it? If you're so much concerned about it, if you're so much concerned about anti-national statements, why was nothing done about Mr. Modi? Is what I'm trying to ask you. Please tell us.
This person is such an embarrassment. Because
Look who's
this is
talking.
basic
Look who's
civics,
talking.
30 seconds. He's gone 13 seconds.
Look who's talking.
Okay, your time's up, my friend. Ashpreet, the time's up. Ashpreet, the time's up. Ashpreet, time's up. Your time's up. Okay, I gave you uninterrupted. Shazia. Okay, Mr. Grewal, I'm coming to you. I'm giving 1 minute uninterrupted to Shazia. Okay, 1 minute uninterrupted to
I don't want to
Shazia,
speak
and then Mr.
anymore.
Grewal. Yeah. Go ahead, Shazia.
So I don't want to speak more than 1 minute. Firstly, are we comparing the Prime Minister and his responsibilities to an MLA's jurisdiction when it comes to matters of foreign policy and external affairs and diplomacy? Are we actually doing that here? Does this gentleman know, or is his knowledge the same as that of his master Rahul Gandhi and Sidhu? Is he reading the books written by them? This is basic books, you know, that you need to read. I think even a class 5th student would know, who has studied. Send them to Rahul Gandhi, send them to Sidhu, and you read them, sir. This is very basic. What is the jurisdiction of an MLA and an MP and a Prime Minister? You will know that what a Prime Minister is supposed to do cannot be compared to a role of an MLA.
So
and that Sidhu had no business going and hugging the ISI chief. So you ought to know this, sir. And because you are making a mockery of yourself and not just of your party, of your countrymen.
Look who's talking.
I said it's uninterrupted. The format is called uninterrupted. Please don't interrupt. The format was called uninterrupted. No, don't. See, you know,
Really embarrassing yourself, sir.
No, Shazia, nobody has spoken as much as the Congress person has. You know, when you started the debate, you spoke for so long, and again you're speaking over everyone. Don't do that. Mr. Grewal, I'm giving you 1 minute uninterrupted. My question was simple to him. Why did 58-year-old Dalit Chief Minister Mr. Channi touch the feet of 51-year-old Rahul Gandhi today after taking oath?
Because Mr. Modi
It's called uninterrupted. Yeah.
He's a brat. So you know what? I just want to point out to a few visuals. The first visual is Mr. Channi The second visual is another gentleman, Mr. Verka, touching Rahul Gandhi's feet. Why is it that only the Dalit MLAs have to touch Rahul Gandhi's feet? Have you seen one Jat Sikh or one upper caste Hindu MLA touch Rahul Gandhi's feet in this whole video? No, it's not. That is because they are told to do so. Number one, so much for Dalit empowerment. Number one. Number two, when you hear Mr. Channi speak, he is emulating, he is saying everything that was happening will keep on happening. It will be status quo. We will not allow things to change, and things will follow the actual pattern that they were saying. Thirdly,
told it for what it is. It's a charade, and because it's a charade, they do
disturb the apple cart for a while. Just look at the visuals; they speak for themselves. This Dalit empowerment thing is humbug. They should not try to fool anybody about it, and that's what our point is. That they are trying to, after 4.5 years, they're trying to fool the people of Punjab, which we won't allow.
Yeah, you know what would be respect? What would have been respect today if Rahul Gandhi actually bowed down to this 58-year-old Channi? That would have been respect, right?
Yes.
And then I wouldn't be asking you this question. What? No, I'm just saying. Like for the layman, imagine I'm a layman, right? For me, that would be respect, but not 58-year-old Channi.
Mr. Advani,
no, one second.
Mr. Advani,
You can't compare. Come on, Ashpreet. I know that you're a well-educated young man who is expected to defend his party, but don't go. Kapil, I know you'll also try and come in and somehow defend Rahul Gandhi, right? You don't have to. It's okay. What's wrong is wrong. It's black and white. Come on, man. You can't. How can you compare? How can you compare?
I will first like to respond to Shazia ji. Shazia ji made a mention about some diplomacy, that what a prime minister can do or a diplomacy of an MLA is different. So Shazia ji, I must ask you first thing that this book on diplomacy, I think, this book is available only in Mr. Modi's chamber, or he must have given you secretly to you. I have never heard this kind of a diplomacy where you say that Pakistan is our enemy and I can go and hug Pakistanis, and if someone else is doing the same thing, I will be a nationalist. However, if somebody is doing the same thing, he will be a pro-Pakistani. So I am really baffled. I am really baffled, Shazia, and I'm more curious.
I don't have the powers
And I'm more curious to read this book.
No,
you please let me know from where I can read this magnificent book on diplomacy.
No
it is
amount
a curiosity.
Of curiosity.
You please let us know.
No amount of curiosity.
You please let us know. I beg you.
Because you're not capable. You're not capable of understanding.
I agree on my incapability. I agree. I am admitting. I am conceding I am incapable.
So,
please let me know. Let me know from where I can buy this book so that I can get some amount of capability. So that I also understand this diplomacy. Please let me know. Please let me know. Where is the book? Where is this diplomacy book? From where it is coming? कौन ये diplomacy के lecture
पढ़ा रहा है? Nice try, Kapil. Nice try. When you don't have an answer, try and divert the debate. Don't divert the debate. Don't divert the debate. This debate was not about diplomacy. One second. This debate was not about diplomacy. Don't waste time. Kapil and Ashpreet, I know you have a very tough job. No, I know you have a tough job. I know you have a tough job. Don't divert the debate.
No, I mean, this man is such an embarrassment.
Look who's talking.
I mean, he's comparing, he's actually defending Sidhu hugging General Bajwa and praising Imran Khan and going in for a ceremony of Imran Khan to Prime Minister's diplomacy and diplomatic efforts.
I am questioning Mr. Modi going there uninvited. So
and you're comparing.
What kind of diplomacy are you talking
Why?
about?
Who are you?
What
is the locus you have?
From where?
What is the locus standard you have?
Please let us know.
No, how will you compare an MLA's jurisdiction with that of a Prime Minister?
No, are you trying to say
I want to ask you,
a Prime Minister of a company,
do you know the role of an MLA of any state whatsoever, BJP or Congress, to that of a Prime Minister of a country?
Shazia ji,
do you even know the very basics?
Shazia ji,
talking
are you
about?
trying to
You
say?
really need to
Are you
educate
trying to
yourself.
say a prime
You
minister will
represent
have a different
everything
set
that
of
is wrong
rules,
with the Congress
and
party
there will be
today,
a different set
with
of
Rahul
No, one
rules.
second.
Gandhi
Kapil Madan,
with
Kapil
the
Madan, nice,
dynasty
very
today.
passionate,
You
very
represent
passionate
that.
argument.
And
No,
you
Shazia, very
revealed
passionate
everything.
argument. He's talking about a scenario where,
And
you know,
are really-
no, this is the pre-Uri. One second, this is the pre-attacks. One second. You don't go back to 2014, 2015. No, 1 minute. We're in the year 2021. Okay, 7 years later, my friend. 7 years later, we're 7 years later. And this hug didn't happen in 2014, 2015 between Sidhu and Bajwa. It happened in 2019, 2018. 2018, 2019. For God's sake, okay? Please, even Captain Amrinder is calling out Sidhu. What are you doing? Even Captain Amrinder is calling out Sidhu, saying it was not required. I want Sidhu. Why are you going back? Why are you going back and discussing the same thing?
What about Mr. Modi?
I have to end the debate at this point. Kapil, I know you have a tough job. I know you have a tough job. I know you have a tough job. Kapil and Ashpreet, I know both of you have a tough job. I understand. I completely understand. I understand. And that's why I gave both of you, I gave Ashpreet a lot of time in the beginning. I gave you a lot of time now. But unfortunately, you haven't been able to convince everyone. Shazia, Sajan, Syed Aslam, Ashpreet, Mr. Grewal, Kapil Madan, thank you for joining us on debate number 1 tonight. Thank you very much.